Hannah Bear. I am with Youth in Need. I'm a child, youth, and family therapist in the Troy School District. Grief is not a circle. We like to think that we're going to go from stage to stage in a neat, nice order, denial and anger and all those things. But we kind of talk about it as like splattering paint. And so each stage is a different color. You know, at the end, if you've ever seen like a splatter paint art, it creates this beautiful picture in the grieving process. But as you're going through it, it's very hard to understand. It's not step by step. It can be messy. A lot of times living in America, we want to be like, it's fine, we're all fine, you know, it'll be fine. Just acknowledging that grief and loss is happening for your child, you know, and being able to talk to them about it, let them know that you're there for them. While we are using active listening skills, that kind of means no distractions, and so, you know, not being on our phone or just kind of not wanting to fix. If you're saying it's fine, we're fine, you know, everything's going to be fine, and not acknowledging that, it's kind of encouraging them to also be dismissive with their grief. Breathing techniques that are very helpful, muscle relaxation, progressive muscle relaxation techniques. Breathing strategies help the brain to be able to slow down and just kind of think, you know, in a more rational, tangible way. And so you're sending oxygen to your brain when you're breathing in, and again, that kind of helps the brain to slow down. So another calming strategy is music. Music is healing not just for kids, but also for adults. And so just being able to encourage them to, you know, find that song that they need to listen to at that time. Write out memories of that person that you're grieving or that you've lost, that release of emotions onto a page. Find that creative side of being able to express that emotion. The grieving process is definitely different for kids, for adolescents, for adults. Sometimes they can mimic other disorders or symptoms. Sometimes you can see anxiety come out, more depressive symptoms. You know, sometimes it can be coming out in ways that you might not expect, like more hyperactivity, less hyperactivity. You know, their schooling might be affected, the grades might not be what they once had. You know, seeing more forgetfulness, irritated at things a lot easier than we might have before the grief or loss. That eating and sleeping and can be dysregulated. You know, if personal hygiene is affected and they're not showering for days at a time. All these things, they might show up as you know, self-harm or suicidal thoughts or actions. You know, if you haven't seen either a decrease in symptoms or just kind of like a help in symptoms, I would say to kind of reach out for professional help. The community has lots of resources, reaching out to school counselors.